Hey guys, Metal Viking E2 here, back to show some more plunder that I've acquired over the last little while. Got back into town from vacation just last weekend. Been working pretty much all week, so I've not had a chance to really record anything, show off all the stuff that I've got. I do have a lot of cool stuff that I picked up while I was gone, but I'm going to be doing another video for that. This is about all the stuff that I came home to, that I had pre-ordered or I had ordered just before I left, and it all showed up while I was gone, so it was waiting for me at the post office whenever I got back. Got a lot of cool stuff to show, so I'm going to jump right into starting off with a record. Yeah, I know I don't really show those off much anymore, but this was a no-brainer purchase for me. These guys are my friends, and I'm really happy to own this, as I am pretty much anything that they've put out, and that is the new Sojourner EP, Perennial. And yeah, this was just put out by Napalm Records, limited to 300 copies. It comes on a nice white vinyl. Really love the center labels on here. And of course, I actually pre-ordered the digital version before I realized there was going to be a vinyl version. So of course, I had to pre-order both of them. But yeah, Sojourner, if you're not familiar, are a epic atmospheric metal band that are kind of international. You know, a good chunk of the members live in Sweden, but some of them live elsewhere. But yeah, this is their first actual EP. They do have 3 full-length albums to their credit, and yeah, these guys have just gotten better and better with each release, in my opinion. I'm not going to say a whole lot about this because I do plan on doing a review at some point here soon. But yeah, there was a bit of a shake up in the lineup since their last full-length album. So this is also a way not only to get some more music out there, but to also introduce the brand new members, namely Scotty Lodge on bass, Tom Odell handling guitars and vocals, and new female vocalists Lucia, Amelia, and Manueli. So yeah, definitely go check this one out. Awesome band. So yeah, moving on to the CDs here. I'm actually wearing the shirt for the first one, my first shirt from this band. I'm really excited to own it. But yeah, got the new Light the Torch album, You Will Be the Death of Me. Of course, Light the Torch, metalcore band from Los Angeles, California, been around since 2012. Formerly, they were known as Devil You Know, from 2012 through 2017. This is the second full-length album out on Nuclear Blast. Under this moniker here, and of course, is also the project of Howard Jones, formerly of Kill Switch Engage. And not only did I get the t-shirt, I got a 2-pack of wristbands here, which I'm actually wearing the red variant today. So really happy to have all that. And this next one, I actually did a review of I believe it was the first single from this album, and I've actually had a chance to listen to this one. I was really hoping it'd show up before I left on vacation because it was supposed to, but of course it didn't show up, so it had to show up whenever I was gone. But yeah, that is the new Fear Factory album, Aggression Continuum. Fear Factory, of course, industrial / death / groove metal band out of Los Angeles, California. Been around since 1990. This is their 11th full-length album, I do believe. I've read somewhere that it's also considered their 10th, so I'm not quite sure what's up with that. Yeah, put out by Nuclear Blast just within the last week or so, and is the last album to feature Burton C. Bell on vocals. Of course, more drama in that department there. But yeah, they're hoping to have an announcement for a new vocalist here before too long, I hope. Next up, Cathexis with Untethered Abyss. Cathexis is a technical death metal band out of Austin, Texas. Been around since 2011. It features Scattered Remains vocalist Ian Bishop on vocals here as well. This is the band's 3rd full-length album out on Willowtip Records. Again, came out within just the last week. And yeah, this is my first exposure to this band. I heard a single from it before I went on vacation, and I pre-ordered this. So I was really looking forward to getting this, and I cannot wait to finally get a chance to listen to it, because like with a lot of this, I've not had a lot of time to listen to any of this, except for maybe the Fear Factory there. Next up, Anthropophagous Depravity with Apocalypto. Really awesome artwork there. And yeah, this is a brutal death metal band from Indonesia. Been around since 2016. And I know what you're going to say. Indonesian brutal death metal bands tend to sound the same. And I have to agree. This is why I normally have been trying to avoid Indonesian brutal death metal bands because you get that really high, annoying snare sound, the burped vocals, and they just all kind of sound the same. It honestly gets a little boring after a while, I will admit. But these guys, I actually took a chance and checked them out, and they sound nothing like a typical Indonesian brutal death metal band. This actually features the drummer from Depraved Murder in the lineup. So yeah, definitely go check them out if you enjoyed Depraved Murder. And the last of the pre-orders here, I was really happy to see that Redefining Darkness was going to be getting copies of this. So I wanted the CD. I think there was also a cassette version as well. But this is Delusion with Trapped Within an Autumn Dawn. Now, Delusion were a death metal band from New Hampshire that were active from 1991 up until a certain point. I don't know the exact date, but they are split up. And this features Brian Bergeron of Kernagia. He was formerly of Decrepit, among others, on the bass here. And this is basically just a compilation limited to 500 copies of all of the band's recorded material. And it's actually a 2-disc set. So yeah, I've listened to a little bit of this on Bandcamp. Sounds really good. Cannot wait to dive into the rest of it. All right, now on to the stuff that I didn't pre-order. This is just stuff that I pretty much ordered while I was gone, or not long after I got back and showed up. Starting with Cryptic, Mutation, and Pulled from the Pit. Now, Cryptic Mutation are a death metal band out of McAllen, Texas. Been around since 2019. This is their debut full-length album out on Redefining Darkness. Limited to 300 copies, so I was really happy I was able to secure a copy of this. And yeah, this is some awesome, awesome sounding death metal. I just love that artwork. Definitely go check these guys out. And the pretty much last 4 all came from Amazon. Ended up getting a gift card while I was gone, and ordered these after I got back, and they showed up within a couple of days. Thank you, Amazon Prime. Starting off with the new Darkthrone, Eternal Hails. Now, Darkthrone really doesn't need an introduction, but they are basically, legendary black metal band. Now they're kind of more of a blackened heavy metal band from Norway. Been around since 1987. This is their 19th full-length album out on Peaceville Records. And I actually have gotten a chance to listen to this one, and so damn good. The riffs on here, oy. This one was actually kind of a blind purchase in a way, because I was going through the new release section and I saw this on there because this is a reissue. And I was like, that looks interesting. And I checked it out, really was digging what I heard, so I went ahead and picked it up. And that is Bloat with Porphyrogenesis. That is a mouthful right there. Sorry for the glare. But yeah, Bloat are a black and death metal band from Sundsvall, Sweden. Not really sure the status of this band. They've been active since 1995. This is their debut full-length album, originally put out by New Dark Productions back in 1998. And this is a Vic Records 2021 reissue. And as bonus tracks, it actually contains their 1997 demo tape, Kill for Inner Peace. So yeah, really looking forward to checking out the rest of this, because like I said, what I heard on YouTube sounded really awesome. Kind of has a like a dissection feel to it, which is one of the main reasons that I picked it up. Next up, got another Vic Records reissue. This time it is Possessed with their death metal demo. Again, some really awesome artwork there. Of course, Possessed, another band that really doesn't need much of an introduction. Death thrash band from San Francisco, California. Been around since 1983, excuse me. This is basically their debut demo, which was originally independently released back in 1984, limited to 90 copies on tape. This is, again, a Vic Records reissue put out just this year, and contains an outtake from the recording sessions of the death metal demo, their track from the Metal Massacre 6 compilation, a live rehearsal from 1984, as well as various live tracks from 1987. So yeah, really looking forward to checking this one out. And last but not least, another blind buy that I found in the new release section. That is, hopefully I pronounce this right, High Raise with Solitary. And this is a melodic death metal band from Germany, been around since 2020, and features former members of the band Dawn of Disease. Debut full length put out by Napalm Records just this year. What I've gotten to listen to it though so far, really solid stuff. Can't wait to actually listen to it further, really immerse myself in it. So yeah, that is going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. And until next time, stay brutal.